Hey everyone, welcome to your class 8th English class with your learning buddy Aparajita. And today we are going to read a poem that is The Daffodils. And it's a beautiful poem written by William Wordsworth. William Wordsworth was a great poet and he had the love for the nature. So चलिए आज हम विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की लिखी हुई विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ की लिखी हुई पोएम द डैफोडिल्स पढ़ें. लेट्स वार्म अप फर्स्ट. दिस इज अ ब्यूटिफुल पोएम. विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ वाज अ ग्रेट नेचर पोएट. उनको नेचर से बहुत प्यार था. ही रोट मेनी पोएम्स और बहुत सारी पोएम्स लिखी थी उन्होंने और उनकी पोएम्स में ज़्यादातर नेचर का ही वो वर्णन करते थे. सो लेट्स रीड द पोएम हियर. आई वंडर्ड लोनली एज अ क्लाउड दैट फ्लोट्स ऑन हाई ओवर वॉल्स एंड हिल्स when all at once I saw a crowd, a host of golden daffodils, beside the lake, beneath the trees, fluttering and dancing in the breeze. Now, the poet is wandering all alone. अकेले ही वो घूम रहे हैं. And while he is wandering, किसकी तरह? अकेला कौन घूमता है? The clouds. He has compared himself with the clouds. Like the clouds float all alone, the poet here was wandering all alone and over the hills, over the walls and the hills. And at once he saw, क्या देखा उन्होंने? A host of golden daffodils. चारों तरफ daffodils फैली हुई थी. चारों तरफ daffodils खिले हुए थे. And he has compared the color, golden color with the daffodils color. Besides the lake, beneath the trees, lake के पास बहुत सुंदर daffodils चारों ओर फैले हुए थे और वो कहाँ थे? Trees के नीचे. They were under the shade of the trees, fluttering and dancing. वो ऐसा लग रहा था जैसे वो डांस कर रहे. Continuous as the stars that shine and twinkle on the Milky Way, they stretched in never-ending line along the margin of a bay. Like the stars shine in the sky, जब sky में हम देखते हैं तो चारों तरफ हमें stars दिखाई देते हैं. It has no end. कोई end नहीं दिखाई देता है उसका. Like that way only, all the daffodils here were spread all over and it looked like they had no end. It had no end. कोई end नहीं था उन daffodils के खत्म होने का. 10,000 saw I at a glance, tossing their heads in sprightly dance. Now 10,000 the poet is saying because he is not able to count the daffodils. अब इतने daffodils खिले हुए हैं, poet तो count नहीं कर सकते थे. तो he said that 10,000 at a glance I saw, एक बार में जितने दिखे, tossing their head in sprightly dance. They were dancing because जब हवा के साथ साथ कोई भी flower हो वो इधर उधर हिलता है. It sways. It seems like the flowers are dancing. In the same way, the daffodils were also dancing. The waves besides them danced, but they outdid the sparkling waves in glee. A poet could not but be gay in such a jocund company. Now, उसके पास ही lake बह रही थी. The lake was there besides the daffodils. And the lake was also dancing. जो lake का water था वो भी dance कर रहा था. But जो dance daffodils कर रहे थे वो dance lake नहीं. The poet compared both of them and he found that the dance of the daffodils was much more attractive. And the poet was very happy on seeing this. I gazed and gazed but little thought what wealth the show to me had brought. Now, the poet was just wondering, he was just thinking कि ये जो मैं देख रहा हूँ, the nature is showing me such a beautiful thing that nothing can be much better than this. इससे ज़्यादा अच्छा कुछ हो ही नहीं सकता. For when on my couch I lie in vacant or in pensive mood, They flashed upon that inward eye, which is the bliss of solitude. And then my heart with pleasure fills and dances with the daffodils. Now, when the poet says, poet क्या कहते हैं कि जब भी मैं couch पे अपने अकेला लेटा रहता हूँ in a pensive mood, if I am not happy or if I am in a stress, then वही चीज़ मेरे back of the mind it flashes. जो मैंने daffodils देखे हैं, इतने सुंदर daffodils जो मैंने देखे, वही daffodils मेरे सामने आ जाते हैं डांस करते हुए, and मेरा जो हार्ट है वो खुशी से भर जाता है. It fills with pleasure and dances with the daffodils. जैसे daffodils डांस कर रहे थे वैसे ही मेरा दिल भी झूमने लगता है, गाने लगता है. So this poem has been written by William Wordsworth. और देखा आपने कि विलियम वर्ड्सवर्थ को नेचर से कितना प्यार था. In the whole poem he has described about the daffodils and the nature. Okay? So here are the daffodils. See the golden color of the daffodils. Now let's start the comprehension here. Darken the correct option in OMR sheet. I wandered lonely as a dash. Flower, forest, cloud, farm. किसकी तरह lonely घूम रहे थे poet? He was wandering lonely as a cloud. Like the clouds, they move all around. The poet was also moving alone. Dash thousand saw I at a glance. 40, 10, 20, 30. 10,000 at a glance. A dash could not but be gay. Reader, poet, writer, student. A poet could not but be gay. In vacant or in dash mood. Kaisa mood? Sad, pensive, angry, happy. Vacant or pensive mood. Next is fill in the blanks. Here are some words given. Glance, eye, crowd, stars. When all at once I saw a, what did he see? When all at once I saw a crowd. He saw a crowd. Continuous as the dash that shine. Continuous as the stars that shine. 10,000 saw I at a glance. At a glance. They flash upon that inward eye. E-Y-E-I. Say if the given statements are true T or false F. The poet wandered lonely as the rain. False. He wandered lonely as a cloud. The poet saw a crowd of golden daffodils. Yes, this is true. Write T here. The daffodils were growing beneath the house. False. They were growing beneath the trees. The daffodils stretched in never-ending line. Yes, true. Answer the following questions. What was the poet doing when he saw the daffodils? What was he doing? He was wandering. He was wandering. Next is, what does the poet compare himself to? He compares himself to the clouds. Where were the daffodils growing? The daffodils were growing besides the lake and beneath the trees. What were the flowers doing in the breeze? What were they doing? They were dancing. They were dancing. How does the poet compare the daffodils with the stars? The poet says that like the stars are spread all above in the sky, like in the Milky Way, it has no end. Whenever we see up in the sky, we can see stars all over. In the same way, the daffodils were also growing in a never-ending line. Now let's move further. We come to the grammar part here. How to identify adjectives? Adjectives को कैसे पहचानें? Adjectives are usually identified by looking at their function in their context. क्या function है? उससे हमें पहचान में आता है adjectives कौन से हैं. However, there are some word endings that adjectives usually have which can help identify them. अब word ending होते हैं कुछ जिससे कि हमें समझ में आता है कि ये adjectives हैं. Which are the word endings? able, able, comfortable, capable, breakable. al, all, optional, seasonal, dramatical, al, full, colorful, playful, beautiful. Ick, scenic, scientific, specific. Ish, yellowish, boyish, reddish. Less, colorless, useless, careless. Us, courageous, dangerous, delicious. E, it's Y, so dirty, slippery, sleepy. Fine, children? So now, children, write whether the following statements are true or false. We'll write T for true and F for false. Adjectives describe the qualities of verb. This is false. They describe the qualities of noun. Adjectives occur before nouns. Yes, this is true. Write down T here. Adjectives occurring after forms of the verb be are called complements. Yes, this is true. Write down T. Adjectives cannot come after very. Yes, this is also true. The comparative and superlative forms of all adjectives are found using more and most. No, false. This is false. Adjectives can indicate quality, quantity, and number. This is true. His is a possessive adjective. Yes, this is also true. Write down T here. There is a demonstrative adjective. This is also true. So, write down T. Y is not an interrogative adjective. This is false. Write down F. Y is an interrogative adjective. Adjectives usually end in ly. This is false, children. Write down F because adverbs end in ly. Adjectives don't end in ly. Choose the correct words to fill in the blanks. अब यहाँ कुछ words दिए हैं, हमें correct words से ये blank fill करना है. We are reading about the adjectives. I like dash colors. Walk dark brightly. I like dark colors. Okay? I like dark colors. Chaturmati is very dash, studying, winner, intelligent. Chaturmati is very intelligent. Okay? So you have to write it down like this. Is the cake dash at Tasty Bake? Is the cake tasty? The travelers were worried because they didn't have dash water. Plenty, no, enough. They didn't had enough water. Who is dash, Bhima or Nakul? Leader, winner, stronger. Who is stronger? Dash children drop out of school in villages. One, several, enough. Several children drop out of school in villages. Let's move further. Speaking skills. Create dialogues based on the given situation. एक situation दिया गया है यहाँ पे आपको along with the picture. अब उस situation के base पे हमें क्या करना है? हमें dialogues लिखने हैं. You and your best friend were invited to a party. देखिए party का scene है. But your friend could not go to the party. Next day when you meet in the school, you tell your friend about the party. आप और आपके बेस्ट फ्रेंड को एक पार्टी का इनविटेशन था, पार्टी में जाना था, लेकिन आपका जो फ्रेंड है वो नहीं जा पाई. तो जब आप नेक्स्ट डे स्कूल में मिलते हैं तो कैसे बताते हैं पार्टी के बारे में उसको? यू. अब आप डायलॉग लिखेंगे. कैसे लिखेंगे डायलॉग? आप क्या बोलेंगे अपने फ्रेंड को? Yesterday we all missed you a lot in the party. Where were you? अब वो फ्रेंड आपको क्या बोलेंगे? फ्रेंड क्या बोलेगा? Oh, I'm so sorry I could not attend the party as I was not well. फिर आप बोलेंगे, oh, is it that? You can say anything. You can speak anything. Oh, we didn't knew about this. The friend then says, oh, it's fine. I had wished my friend on the phone. So this is a dialogue. This is an example which I have given you. आप कुछ और भी dialogue लिख सकते हैं. Okay? It's not necessary कि जो मैंने अभी बताया that you have to write. You have to write your own dialogues. You have to create your own dialogues. Okay? Now, writing skills again. You went to a circus with your family. You have to describe your experience to your friend through writing in dialogues. अब आप और आपके फ्रेंड के बीच में डायलॉग किस पे होना है? आप सर्कस विजिट करके आए हैं, देख के आए हैं सर्कस अपनी फैमिली के साथ. अब उस बारे में आप अपने फ्रेंड से डिस्कस करेंगे. सो यू हैव टू राइट द डायलॉग्स हियर. नाउ द वैल्यूज. God has given us so many things in the form of nature. We should take care and love nature and preserve the gifts of God. ये जो नेचर है, नेचर में जो हमें अलग अलग तरह की सुंदर सुंदर चीज़ें दी गई हैं, गॉड ने जो दी हैं, उसको हमें प्रिजर्व करके रखना चाहिए. वी शुड लव नेचर एंड वी शुड प्रिजर्व आवर नेचर टू. So children, here we end up with the lesson, with the poem, and I hope you had enjoyed the poem. So stay tuned for the new video. We'll be back. We'll meet soon with a new chapter. Till then, bye. Keep learning.